Is his truck full? Gonna see him pass by right now. Well, happy Saturday. Paul, a Philly Flipper, back here at the warehouse. A busy day this morning, at least. I'm having 4 pickups, at least. Hopefully, they all come through. Right now, I'm waiting for someone to come and grab this art. I have the Marvel one and the DC Comics one. They're coming to get that right now, so hopefully that's going. Then I have to get this dresser delivered and that chair delivered, and then I have a bed getting picked up, and then I have the dining table getting picked up. This is all being done in the next 2 hours. So that's the plan for this morning. I have my guys coming right now as well because they're doing a job for me this morning. And then I have to sort through the rest of that right there. I'm gonna sort through the rest of it, list as much as I can. I got my signs printed out. Yeah, Better Call Paul. And got Philly Flipper. I'm gonna tape them to the door so people know what's going on here, so they don't just see it. It's a white door. So I'm gonna do that real quick as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. So interesting day so far. The first pickups went super smooth. It was great. The art got sold. The chair and the dresser got sold. And then I sold the twin bed later. It was like going way too smooth. Then my biggest sale, the one, the dining table and the chairs, didn't show up. Didn't respond to any of my messages. Didn't do anything. So I got to leave a review telling every other seller to watch out for this one, because she will not show up and she will not respond to your messages. So hopefully she will not be able to buy anything else on that site, because that's like, that really, one of the most irritating things for me is when you agree to meet somebody at a time and a place, and then you don't show up, and then you just ghost. You just completely waste the other person's time. It just makes me so angry. So I'm glad I could write a review and tell other sellers to stay away from this person, not to sell to this person. So hopefully that will happen. But after that, I got an emergency Better Call Paul job. One of my customers had an emergency, so I had to go do that. So I got 0 listings done, and it's 2 p.m. One of my backup buyers for the dining table and chair said, "Hey, I still want them." So I was like, okay, they're available. So she's paying me to deliver them to her house. That's what I'm doing now. This is why I love you. Appreciate you.
I have to do everything around here.
Yes. Yes, you do. You have to lift, you have to drive, you have to think, because I can't do any of those. Anything else? So sad to say goodbye to these guys.
Well, while you're having your cathartic moment, I'm gonna go in and grab some food.
So there's been a change of plans. Autumn finished a lot faster than I thought he would. So he's doing the delivery for me now, not me. So that's incredible. Here is his truck full. Gonna see him pass by right now. Because he's doing that, I have like a small little flea market by my warehouse. I'm just gonna roll by, see what's going on. I don't really expect too much, because people at flea markets charge a lot more than yard sales. But I'm gonna go check it out. Maybe I can find a couple of things here and there. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna go and start some eBay listings. I have like 2 hours before I have to go to the Cormate, so I think I can get some work done. So like I predicted, not much at the flea markets. People had some crazy prices, but I did get this small kit for $1, and then I got these guys for $4 total as a bundle. I got a steel wine chiller. I'm gonna try to list right now. Actually, I got something, some festive ornament thing. I don't know. Hopefully it's worth something. And then I got this pack of stamps. So So I spent $5 on everything. 4 on these 3, and then 1 on the s'mores. So I'm gonna see what they're worth. I'm just here for vlog content. That's all I'm here
Vlog
for.
content?
Yeah.
What's up? Wait, you're actively vlogging right now?
Yeah, I'm actively vlogging, man.
Wow, guys, I finally made it.
Maybe.
We're advertising donuts and apple cider.
I'm not getting paid from them, so I wouldn't do it.
Monetized content.
What's up?
Yo, are we filming?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. Say hi to my vlog.
How many viewers do you have?
Not many. Don't matter.
Do you get the new phone?
Yeah,
Reported for vlogging?
it is. Did they make those in Arkansas?
No, they don't.
I don't think so.
I have to put my dollar back in my wallet.
What's up, Ente?
man.
What's up, Lacey?
Thanks,
Why are your hands so cold?
Yo, this is Aaron's donut. I'm about to take a bite. This is for the views.
Oh, sweet. Yo, it's so bright. Yeah. Okay, we can still vlog, guys. We can still vlog. It's all good. It's all good. We can still vlog.
We're saved.
It's good.
Wait there for a second. The night is saved.
Experience where they like got lost for a week at a time. Yeah, like they started last week and they're still here today, type of thing. Yeah. Ultimate challenge, you're on your own. There's no little helpers along the way.
Who needs
On
help?
average, it takes 2 hours.
We are here.
We're all here.
Number
Who are we following?
no one.
No one.
Our hearts.
Got him.
This is the guy with the your mom joke. They call him your mom Jimmy where I'm from.
Following Jesus Christ, he will guide us through this maze.
Looks like it's snowing. Does
It
it?
actually does.
Why does it look like it's snowing?
You gotta use head and shoulders, dude.
It's not me, it's people in front of me. Steve got to use head and shoulders. I feel like this way is easier.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Did you find an Ente in there?
Yeah. He just came out of the hole.
Don't touch the corn, Ilya.
You don't believe
You're still touching the corn.
Oh, wow.
Guys, who wants to follow a tip?
Don't look at it. Don't.
You gotta walk this way. Guys, no cheating, remember.
Literally, Paul is the least good at this.
Is that grammar?
Yeah, you're least good.
I'm the least good at this.
So glad you were able to make it. Oh, thank you. I feel like the corn is rustling on its own.
I haven't seen it. My sister has been watching it. Alright. I counted 14.
You good?
Yeah.
Yo, you can buy mat pieces for 25 cents. They come with little balls.
Really?
Yeah, not vending machines.
That's such a ripoff.
There's like 5 girls around there buying them.
It's probably the
That's
same
easy
piece.
money.
It's probably the same piece.
Just over and over.
Like, wait a minute.
I'm coming.
It's Saturn.
Oh, you sure? All right, guys, you gotta get faces in there. Let's go.
Vita, go.
Jordan,
That's
Vita?
coming to you.
Let's go. Get in
Vita,
there.
yeah, go in there.
Get your faces in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're so
you guys are like the cutest.
I want some. Get your face in
Get your face in there, girl. What the heck?
It's out of this world.
Oh, can I help you?
I'm a rocket ship.
Get out. Okay.
One more.
Paul's the worst.
Am I the worst?
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Great job. Great job.
Anytime.
It's like I'm like the worst.
Yeah, honestly, though.
But I did get an Ente.
You did catch an ente. That's true.
You can't make that joke. You weren't there.
But I told him millions of times.
Only Paul, Stevie, and Sam can call me Ente because they were there for all of it.
I didn't call you ente. I just said.
Wait, Chase was there? He just wasn't part of the battle.
He wasn't playing.
He was he was there though. He saw you fail.
I have 2 though. I can give you one.
Stop your pity.
We got the corner though. What else do we need? Can we trade with them? What do you guys have?
We're sick.
What?
We need sick.
How long you guys been here?
2 hours.
Okay, we just started.
Oh, they're almost done.
Yeah, but they've been here for like 3 days.
3 days. Go for it.
Come down, Aaron. This is so corny.
Look how cute he is.
He's so optimistic. We should pop him. Oh yeah. No, you
Can't
can't
pick
take
him
him
up.
out of the ground.
Are you trying to take him home with you?
I did.
That's
Dude,
sweet.
I think it'd be a good thing to resell. That's what I saw. I see money.
Like everyone wants one of these in their home.
Yes. Now we're following Kimmy.
Kimmy, guide us.
Kimmy, please.
Lead us
You
to
grew up
victory.
in this environment.
Whoa.
You should know. This is like an average day at your
my God.
in your backyard.
Left.
Left? Left? So we skipped 3 and 4.
We don't need him.
When you guys were trying to tell me that we were right here, remember that?
We were right there.
We're right here?
No, we were not.
No.
We were right there.
No.
You can't prove it.
We walked like 2 hours since that
Right
part.
here.
We worked. You can't prove we weren't there. Really?
No, it's not.
It's a dead end. It's a dead end, guys. It's a dead end.
Not after you walk through those corner.
Guys, it's a dead end.
Use the face, Paul. Use your face.
We got him. That was the exit.
No, another in no piggies will eat dinner. Winter. So we got a friend. We got eternal friendship. I went to a cornfield today. I went to a cornfield.
Honey,
You got a nice little extension. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Are you eating that thing?
No. It was like this, I swear.
Like you have to convince Jacksonville that it's worth to get rid
We
of.
went there? What did you like study some Duke?
Yeah, of course. Took our class.
I feel like you want me to do this so I can go there, but I'm gonna do this just to throw you off.
All right, it's tied. Turn. What? What are you doing? Okay, restart.
But then this time I go
All right,
first.
you go.
I'm leaving the X right there.
All right.
Go.
All right, it's a tie.
I can't do anything after that? Are you serious? What if I do this? What if I do this?
Oh my gosh.
What if I go twice? Got him!
You broke the code. You're so much better than me. Oh my gosh, Paul, you're a god.
I'm like the best.
I didn't think about that.
I really think this is a dead end, yeah. I think we just...
It just gets really, really narrow.
I really think it's a dead end. I legit think it's a dead end.
Not a dead end.
Guys, who said this way? Seriously. Whose idea was this way? Which one of you said that?
Paul, we all know it was you.
Which one of you said that way? That was the worst idea ever.
Only revenge.
Guys, we did it.
I didn't think it was gonna happen. Honestly, did not. Like, should we say a prayer? I feel like a prayer is in order.
I say we thank our team leader, Ante.
Lead us in prayer.
Ante, thank you so much for all your hard work.
You're very much welcome.
We couldn't have done it without you. Anything you want to say to the fans? To your fans.
Oh, okay.
Light is very bright. That's all I gotta say.
Back from the corn maze. It's like 11:30 p.m. But I'm at the warehouse because I need to prepare some stuff for tomorrow. I'm meeting a potential buyer in the morning who saw that I have costume jewelry. And she's opening a jewelry store, so she wants to check out what I got. I'm gonna try to put them all together and take it to her tomorrow. And then I think I'm gonna do more eBay listings because I don't think I hit my goal yet. So I'm gonna do like half an hour to an hour work and then call it a night. By the way, I put some signs up. They're ghetto. All these people know who's here. Got the Philly Flipper and Better Call Paul. These people know it's my warehouse now, so that's cool. So today I end up with 15 listings for 313. So day 22, my favorite number, 15 for 313. I'm back on track. Also lower this whole bin of costume jewelry. Like this thing is it's pack of jewelry. Hopefully she just takes the whole bin. Hopefully we can agree on a number and she can just take it all from me. And then in the future, whenever I get costume jewelry, which I get it a lot at these units, I can just sell it right directly to her and just get it out of here. So hopefully that works out. That's it for me. I'm gonna go home, grab a couple hours of sleep, come back tomorrow, meet my guys, set them off to do the job for me, and then go meet the jeweler. Have a couple more potential pickups tomorrow, so hopefully that works out. And speaking of tomorrow, so I'm gonna see you next. So happy Sunday, everybody. I'm back at the warehouse and it's like 7 p.m. Again, I feel like this is probably gonna be how I usually start my Sunday videos because I have a full day plan of stuff and then I got football in between and I got church at 4. So I am pretty much, so around 7 is when I'm free to actually do like legit work. But it's been a pretty busy Sunday. I had a pretty good sales day. I had 4 confirmed meetups and I have 1 more coming right now. So I had I sold 2 dining chairs, which was interesting because I listed a whole set of I listed a wooden table, like this one right here. Listed the wooden table. I listed 4 chairs with it, and a lady messaged me and asked for 2 chairs, and I was like, I really don't want to split it up, but what's the offer? And she offered me half of what I was asking for, just for the 2 chairs, so I couldn't turn it down. So I have to make like a new listing now, just for this table, and then I'll make another listing for the 2 chairs that are left over. But I sold 2 chairs. I sold more art. I sold like a storage ottoman, leather storage ottoman. And I sold all the jewelry. People who bought the jewelry from me watch my channel. So they asked me not to discuss prices, which makes sense because they are starting a jewelry store and they're going to be selling all the jewelry that I sold to them in the jewelry store. But just so you're aware, the price was good for them and it was good for me. But yeah, it's 7 p.m. I'm here waiting to sell 1 more dresser, and then I need to get my start doing some eBay listings because I have nothing for the day. So I'm gonna do some eBay listings. Eagles won, that was great, but we played a team that should not be in the NFL. That's how terrible the Jets are. So I don't really count that as a win. And even better is the Cowboys are losing. So then we'll finish watching the Cowboys game while I do listings, then I watch the Sunday night game and do more listings, and hopefully hit my goal. Probably list more marketplace stuff because that's been selling pretty well. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see what else I can get into. Okay, so it's like almost 12 a.m. now. I just finished watching the Colts surprise the world and beat the Chiefs. Did not see that coming. Anyways, I just finished working here. I finished listing. And as you see at the bottom there, I have 17 listings for $418. So it's a good day of listing, especially since I started at pretty much 7 p.m. So I wasn't working that much. The big listing is this right here. This guy. It's an HP Envoy, or HP Envy, it's called. HP Envy thermal printer. And the price that was going for surprised the heck out of me. I thought it was like 40-50 bucks, but they're selling for around 200. That's what I listed it for. And this is the one that I just had set aside for a while. This was from the crib unit, and it was just chilling here for a while. Had no idea what the price was, so I was shocked it was 200. So that helped the goal quite a bit. But yeah, it's late. It's 12 a.m. Let me show you what sold, pack these guys up, and I'll call it a night. It was a very unique and interesting weekend because I only have 8 items going out, but I sold 13 items this weekend, but 5 of them haven't been paid for, which is usually I have 1 or 2 that aren't paid for and they're paid throughout the week, but this is 5. This is a lot more than I'm used to. So I'm hoping they pay throughout the week so I can send those out. I usually give them a week to pay before I cancel the order and relist it. 8 were confirmed sales. So that's pretty slow for a weekend. I'm usually averaging about 15. First thing going out is this BDG beanie. This has tags on it, and this was from the Burberry unit. Yes, still have clothes that are still selling from the Burberry unit. This was listed for like almost 2 months now, but it makes sense that it's sold now because it's getting colder. So people don't want to really buy beanies in August, which makes sense. But so yeah, this finally sold, and I got $11 plus shipping on this. Next thing that sold is this Sega Genesis Xbox 360 game. This was from the $20 unit that I got in Delaware. That's the one that had the Xbox in it, tripod in it. This is the game I tested the Xbox with, and I spent like an hour playing it because it's all like the old Sega games, like Sonic and like Street Fighter was on here. I forgot all the games, but it's had a bunch of Sega games on this. So this was like a good throwback for me. So this thing sold, and I got $6 plus shipping on this. Next thing that sold is this men's Stour watch, and this I listed today, and this sold in like 2 hours. So this morning when I went to sell my costume jewelry to the buyers, the lady's brother asked to see my watches. I told him they're all replicas. I don't think any of them are real. But so he looked at them, and he was very convinced that this one is real. Said it was real, but it wasn't worth much. But he told me to list it on eBay, and I listed it for $50, and it sold in like 2 hours. So that's pretty cool. This watch is from the flea market unit. Also, another watch from the flea market unit also sold. That's pretty funny. This is a Swatch. This is actually new in case. And so I got 50 for that watch. I got 25 for this guy. I sold another 8-track. That's good. They keep selling slowly, but they keep selling, so I'll take that. This is a Steely Dan, and I got $4 for this. Another bread and butter item that sold is this sealed puzzle. This is one of the first ones I bought. Like when I first started off, I would go to estate sale, yard sales, and I would buy every sealed puzzle I see. You see this one is sealed, so I got this one for $1, and it sold for 10. Next thing that sold are these little cute children's shoes. These are little Nike Free Airs. These are from the Marines unit, and I got $15 for these guys. That's pretty cool. And last thing that sold are these Matt Burnson women's ankle boots. These were a Goodwill find. They're in really good shape. I cleaned them up a little bit, but like they're still like in pretty excellent condition. I spent $3 on these at Goodwill, and they sold for $36. So that is a really good flip. This is why I like dealing with shoes, because the ROI for shoes, the return on investment, is pretty insane. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, that's all that sold. I'm gonna pack these guys up. I'm gonna call it a night. See you guys tomorrow.